Hi, it's Michelle. I did promise you guys that once I learn a new technique, I will teach it to you guys. I actually learned a new technique through my colleague, um, who is a therapist and has been a therapist for over 15 years. And again, like I said previously, I'm teaching you guys these techniques because I believe that everybody should have some sort of tool with them when they have an anxiety or panic attack. Not everybody's lucky or not everybody's ready to see a mental health professional. Do I urge you to go see one if you need one? Yeah, everybody should see one at least once in their life. But if you're not ready, if it's not for you, that's okay. But at least I'm going to show you something that you can take from this. And say if you do have an anxiety or panic attack, you know somewhat of what to do, okay? So this technique is called the square technique, square breathing technique. And the purpose of it is kind of it's the same purpose as the first video. So again, you're just focusing on your breathing. That's the main goal. Focus on your breathing, because when you have those anxiety or panic attacks, you're either hyperventilating or you just forget to breathe all in general. Your breathing is irregular. And so this is just to regulate it and make sure you're breathing properly, okay? So for this, you're gonna need a chair, like the first video. You're gonna need a chair, and you're gonna need to be barefoot. Shoes are not recommended, but if you need to wear shoes or something on your feet, you can have socks. Just be careful because socks are slippery, and or flats. That's it. Again, you want to feel grounded when you do these exercises. You want to feel the floor, the heaviness of the floor, that you're not going to be slipping, you're not going to be moving. The main goal is just to focus on that breathing, okay? So, for this sake, we're going to do 4 seconds of it. I'm going to be counting for the first time, and then I'll demonstrate it myself for the second time. So, for side to side, we're going to exhale. For up and down, we're going to inhale. So we're going to end up making a square, okay? I'm going to be counting 4 seconds on each side. If you cannot do the 4 seconds, that's okay. You can do the 3 seconds. If you can do longer, you can do longer. But I know we live in the times, I live in California. And so right now we have a lot of wildfires. And so the air quality is not that great. So if you can't do the 4 seconds, it's just too much for you, do 3 seconds. Do 2 seconds. The thing is, at least you're doing these exercises. Just as long as you try. That's all I'm asking. Just try. Okay? So, again, for the first time, I'm going to count. So, we're going to exhale 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you keep on doing the square until you feel the sensation has decreased, okay? I only did it 1 time, but keep on doing it. Keep on doing it with the breathing. So let me try it the second time without the counting. I can't do 2 multitask, okay? That's just me. So I'll show you, but you'll get the gist of it. You keep on doing these exercises until the anxiety sensation goes down. It decreases. It can take a while. Don't think this is gonna be like instant help. It's not. It's gonna take time, especially if it's your first time actually doing these exercises. And when you have those anxiety attacks, I know my first time, it took about, well, to me it seemed forever, but it was about 20 minutes or so, 25 minutes for my anxiety to go down. But as I practice these techniques, I do it daily, about 5 minutes a day. I take my time and do these techniques. And when I did have my last anxiety attack, which was actually not that long ago, believe it or not, it lasted less than 10 minutes. I don't want to say it's because of these breathing exercises. Well, they did have a lot. Don't get me wrong. They did have a lot. But also just, again, feeling the emotion that I'm feeling. As my vulnerability video that I've done earlier, I'm not a big person that speaks about my emotions. And so now that I am doing it, and I know I'm more aware of my feelings and expressing them and letting them out, especially when I'm having the anxiety attack, I'm either angry or sad or whatever I'm feeling, I stick with those emotions and I just let them out. And they've helped so much. So I urge you guys to do the same thing when you guys have them. Don't hold anything in. It's not healthy. I'm glad that I'm in the field that I am. Can it be stressful? Yeah, it's very stressful. But, I mean, when you do have these anxiety/panic attacks, don't think you're abnormal, because it's a normal thing to have. It's like saying doctors don't get sick. Doctors get sick all the time. They're not immune to any disease. They're not immune to anything. They get sick because they're human. Lawyers can get sued. Policemen can get arrested. They're human. They make mistakes. And so you guys are human. Don't feel shame for having an anxiety or panic attack. Just doing these techniques, though, will help you, get you, not used to them, but you'll get some sort of help, some sort of tool to help you decrease them, okay? And that's why I'm doing them, because I want you guys to feel like you guys have something to fall back on, because a lot of people don't have that support system, and I'm fortunate to have it. And if you guys need a support system, I can be here as a friend. A lot of you guys know my email by now. I can't be here to give you guys advice. That's the one thing. I will not give you guys advice as a therapist or anything like that. But I will be here as a friend. I can be here as, again, that's someone that cares for you guys. So you guys can use me, or I urge you guys to use these techniques, okay? Don't feel shame for having them. They're not shameful. Everybody has them. It's completely normal. So just remember that I do care, and I care for you guys. That's why I'm doing this, because I care. Bye.